Claim 18033379. That's the claim where pizza was bought for residents at Marine View for a meeting. Was the city employee who purchased that, did they have to get approval from someone before they purchased it? And who normally gives approval for that?
So Patrick Wary has the details on that and can speak to your question.
You have to go through a requisition process beforehand, and it's typically the director that approves it. In this case, I believe it was the mayor who approved the purchase of the pizza.
It's not the director or the CFO that would have to approve that? The mayor has the authority to...
The mayor's the de facto director.
Yeah, so yes, the mayor approves it. We have an internal computer system. He doesn't.
Right. My issue with this particular, thank you.
Sure.
My issue with this particular claim is that when I brought it up in the agenda meeting, Director Marks, you had said, well, it was a public meeting. And Councilman DeFusco was not allowed to attend that meeting. I just have issue with a council member not being able to attend a meeting, the city picking up, the taxpayers picking up the bill for pizza and soda at that meeting. I can't support paying this claim. I think it should, I believe it should be removed from the agenda.
Council Vice President, I very much appreciate you pulling this item. I'm sorry, Council,
one more thing.
Yeah.
What does this lead to? Does this lead to me having meetings in the 6th Ward and asking, if I ask you if I could order 15 pizzas, would you give me the permission? I don't think so. And charge it to the city. I think this is really ridiculous. Sorry, Councilman.
Thank you. Pizza would be great at a council meeting, as I said last one, so maybe we can talk about that. But Council...
We used to get pizza.
My council colleagues, when I ran for the seat, it was to represent the 1st Ward. When I approached city personnel at the Marine View Towers to enter a meeting, I was told that I was not allowed because it was a private meeting. I explained not only to city personnel, not only to the mayor, who glanced at me and then closed the door, but also to the taxpayer-funded police person that this was a public meeting. I was told universally it was not. I've never felt so ashamed of my city government as I did that day when I wanted to be there for my constituents and I was told I was not. So to see that claim put on the backs of the taxpayers is absurd. It's preposterous. You know, I think before we vote this up or down, we should pull it and we should discuss what the city government is able to approve and not approve, especially when there is no oversight by the administration of the mayor. And that's the most troubling portion of this, that there is no oversight of the mayor by members of his administration. So if it needs to come down to this council to do so, we will do so. So I'm not against the concept of offering pizza or refreshments to constituents so long as other duly elected members are invited to be there and not embarrassed in front of their constituents for leaving work early and trying to represent them also. It's vile. It's not the way government should be. It's the sad politics that this administration plays. So I appreciate Council Vice President for pulling it. I will not be in support of it. I'm happy to vote for it, but I would also recommend perhaps pulling it and coming up with decent policy that protects the taxpayers as well as elected officials.